Hello, welcome, Devil Sniper here, and this is West Ham United, season number 6, episode number 23. Technically, this should be episode number 26 or 27. Episodes 23, 24, 25, perhaps there would have been a 26, will never come out due to file corruption. I try to amend the settings I have on my PVR to strive for a better quality, to decrease this file size, and in doing that it's corrupted the footage, which is a great shame. Certain aspects of the footage is corrupted, not all of it, but the stuff that isn't really is not usable. Like some of the goals are corrupted. You can see one goal from a game that contained a couple of goals, and that'd just be absolutely pointless. So I thought to myself, do you know what? I have been a little bit lazy with the West Ham. I was being a little bit lazy not editing, so I'm going to do a quick live episode just to let you know where we are in the season, and then we're going to get back on it. But we have missed a little bit of content, and I thought I'd show you my career summary as the manager of West Ham United. We've played 309 games, which is pretty damn impressive. We've won 173, which I'm quite proud of. 81 draws is really quite bad. 55 losses is not too bad. We scored 518 goals and conceded 335. Quite chuffed with that. My total earnings as a manager is £8.4 million, which is absolutely fan-fricking-tastic. That paid for my brand new Range Rover 5-litre V8. I was quite chuffed with that. Biggest defeat, Arsenal. What a battering we got off Arsenal all the way back in Season 1, September 2012. And our biggest victory, March 2017, a 6-2 victory against Sunderland. We've won 1 Continental Cup, 3 domestic cups, which contain 2 FA Cups and 1, obviously, Capital One Cup, 2 league titles, which is pretty awesome, and I've been at 1 club, which is fantastic. Obviously not a journeyman career, we know that. So I'm going to go in and show you where we are, what we've actually missed out. I'll show you the season stats, show you where we are in the actual in the league at this moment in time. 29 games down, we have won 19, drew 6, lost 4, 69 goals, 45 against, plus 24, 63 points. As you can see, Chelsea are starting to walk away with it. We've got a lot of hard work to do. We've basically got to go 11 games undefeated to have a hope in hell of winning the title. We do have to play Chelsea, which means we've got to hope Chelsea drop 3 points over the course of the remaining games. 3 points from 11 games they've got to drop, or with us, technically they've got to drop 6 over 11 games, which is a big ask. It's only 2 defeats, so then again, look at their statistics, 5 draws and 3 defeats. It's going to be tight. It's going to be one hell of a run-in, to say the least. I'm now going to show you player statistics, so we're all fully up to date. As you can see, Filippo Bonaperti, 16 goals, absolute legend. And look at Destro and Gabbiadini, first season at the club, both on 11 apiece, which I think is sensational personally. I really do think that's absolutely top draw McGraw. It's brilliant. I'm not sure if we have anyone else in top 5. No, 25 I should say. No, we don't, unfortunately. But yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. I'm so chuffed with the lads. It's just so nice to have 3 players. Oh, Bassi, I just noticed Bassi down in 11. They put him under Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's got 11 goals as well, which is pretty awesome. I'm so chuffed with that. I think it's brilliant. Benzia's got 12 with Southampton. Assists wise, Filippo, player of the season, got to be favourite for the Ballon d'Or. And again, look at Destro, look at Gabbiadini, 6 assists apiece. Those boys are freaking awesome. So chuffed that I bought them in. It really has given us a bit of a foreign legion as such, with Lamela, Destro, Gabbiadini, Filippo Bonaperti. We don't have many English players. No, but we do have Joe. I was going to say Joe Hart for some ungodly known reason. We do have Jack Wilshere. We do have the greatest keeper given to us by EA creators. I mean, he's just biblical. We have Butland, who is just, he's sensational, let's be honest. He is sensational. As you can see, though, he's not in the top 5, which is a great shame. And it's a surprise to me, which normally says we're having a bad season, to be fair. We're normally having a bad season. He's had 2 clean sheets in 22 games. We have conceded a lot of goals. We always seem to concede a goal a game, which is really, 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 really frustrating, to say the least. But it's part and parcel of football. Danny Barrera, look at that. He's in number 24, which is fantastic. 1 clean sheet behind Butland. Oh my days. Right, so let's move on. Let's show you the cup. Champions Cup. Charles going to go and Cup of Europe. No, we're in the Champions Cup now. You've missed out on probably 2 of the best games I've ever played on FIFA, which is, I can't even describe it as being beyond frustrating, as unbelievably absolutely. Oh, I showed the wrong game first. You know, we got in the semis. Unbelievably frustrating. As you can see, we played Barcelona at home on the 28th of March 2018. In the 5th minute of the game, Lionel Messi literally stripped my defence, pulled down their shorts, and scored an absolutely blistering goal. He went around 4 players. It was absolutely fantastic, and it would have made for such an explosive episode. In the 90th minute, we managed to score a fantastic goal through none other than Filippo Bonaperti. He beat 2 players inside his own half, knocked the ball into Gabbiadini. Gabbiadini knocked the ball back to Filippo, and Filippo from about 25-30 yards pinged it into the top corner like an absolute boss. We then went away to Barcelona in the Nou Camp, taking 5,500 West Ham supporters inside the stadium, and at least 20,000 supporters made the trip in total outside the stadium, watching it on big screens. The atmosphere was absolutely fantastic. For at least 65 minutes, we were absolutely outplayed. We then made a bit of a gun-ho change. We decided to go from the 4-2-3-1 to a 4-3-3 and match Barcelona. The game changed. We had so much possession, so many chances. In the 83rd minute, Barcelona broke. They hit the post with Messi. In the 88th minute, Diame scored a wonder goal. A 5-yard tap-in. An absolute blistering 5-yard tap-in to send not only me into adulation, I will admit, I did jump and scream and was so overjoyed to score, because it meant we are now in the semi-finals of the Champions Cup. And as you can see, well, as you probably did see, we will be playing Bayern Munich. Now, Bayern Munich beat Spurs 1-0 away, and at home they beat Spurs 3-1. As we know, Bayern Munich have an absolutely fantastic team, and that is the lineup for the semi-finals of the Champions Cup. Inter Milan are taking on Juventus. We are at home first on the 18th of April. If you look at the date in the top left corner, it's close. Oh, so very close. I think we've got to play Middlesbrough in the league before that. We'll have a look before we go who we're playing, and we'll have a look at some of the league results you've missed out on. So yes, we've got a tough game against Bayern Munich. And if we go back to main screen, yes, we are playing. No, it's Cardiff City, isn't it? It's not going to be bloody Middlesbrough, John, you complete tit. So we're going to have a look at some results. Go to the Barclays Premier League again. We're going to have a look at some results and fixtures. Take you back a little bit, because I can't really remember 100% where we were. I think we'll take you back to February. February, where we started to go a little bit downhill. February the 2nd, we lost to Chelsea 1-0. Very upsetting result. We then went to Aston Villa. Aston Villa came to us on the 24th of February. We won 2-1. Great game. It was a fantastic game, and I was dead chuffed with the result. We're going to move into March. March, a very pinnacle month. We started off the month very, very well in blistering form. 4th of March, a few days after my birthday, we went to Anfield, and we gave them what we should have given them in the FA Cup and etc. We gave them a right good beasting and slapped them 4-1. We were cruising at 3-0, conceded a sloppy goal, and then, of course, Filippo Bonaperti slapped the ball in the top corner with a sensational goal from about 25 yards. It was a finesse shot from the left side of the pitch into the top right-hand corner. It was absolutely gorgeous. Probably one of the best goals I think I've finessed in this career mode. And thankfully, due to me being a complete arse and pissing around with settings, I've lost that footage, which I'm really, really, really gutted about. I don't think this episode is going to make up for how gutted I am, and probably how disappointed you guys are that you've missed out on 3 absolutely fantastic episodes, which is really disappointing, because I had a lot already pre-planned. I'd done all of the daily Jaffers, which we love and adore. I'd done some skill games for it, and I'd done some of the Forza stuff for the Top Gear. We were going to have 3 fantastic episodes, and they were all going to be this week. We were going to have a West Ham week, but it hasn't worked out that way. So hence I am doing this video. I hope it does make up for it in some way, and I hope you will understand that the next few episodes will take a little bit of time for me to get out. I've got to now record. Once I've done the recording, you will have some very passionate videos, trust me, because I want to finish Season 6, I want to finish Season 7, I even want to have a crack at starting Season 8, and perhaps push all the way through Season 8. So it's going to be a lot on my shoulders, but I'm willing to run up for it because I want to go out of FIFA 13 with a bang with West Ham United. I want to go out with an absolute biblical bang. Anyway, moving on. 25th of March, disappointing home result against Spurs. A 0-0 draw. Very, very disappointed. We then travel to Everton. Yet again, disappointed. Why is coming back to haunt us? Freaking Season 1 football. We drew 1-1. Not good enough. Not happy. The boys know it. We're next playing Cardiff City, the 7th of April. That is a big game. We have to win that game. We then travel to Arsenal on the 11th. We have to win that game. It is massive. I can't stress how big that game is. Obviously, look at that QPR against Chelsea. That's a small game for them. We then have a home game against Manchester City. The games are just getting easier. You know, playing Arsenal, playing City. Easy games. We should be able to breeze these. It's going to be a tough finish to the season. We don't see out the month with an easy game either. We have to play Newcastle, of all teams, at St James's Park, which is just going to be a ridiculous game. We then go into May. May is where it's going to really, really hot up. If we're in and amongst it, hopefully Man United on the 1st of May will do us a favour and beat Chelsea. If they can do that, we beat Blackburn and we're still in with a chance. We then have to play Manchester United on the 5th of May. Again, another easy game. I just love the way we're getting all these easy games. And then we have to play on the 9th of May, Bolton. Then we play Stoke on the 12th of May. And we're going to finish the month off with an absolutely audacious game. QPR. That could be the title decider. Hopefully, it will be the title decider. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. And I will get episode number 24 out pretty damn quick. And I will catch you later. Cheers, guys.